Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Eledor Plays Kenshi. The fantastic game that is this fantastic game. Alright, so today, first things first, we're probably going to try and get, we'll get this gang back to the hub. And then we might try and do a little, ready for shark? Probably could do it. Have I been to Adamac? I don't think I have yet. Probably should have a look at that too. It's Adamac? Admac. So you got Squin and Admac. And then you got the Great Fortress. Great Fortress is more of just like it's a small base. So like, no, Last Stand is a small base. Admac's the headquarters, or the capital. Squin's sort of like the main frontline town. Then you got the Great Fortress and the Last Stand. And down here, you have the Spiderlands. Which are bad. So, swamp villages are a great spot for finding rice and hash and hemp. Which you can sell quite expensively elsewhere. Yeah. And there's also usually a lot of people you can hire in Shark. Among them is Bobbingham and a couple others. And one of my favourite female characters, because she can send some spiders around. If you have her, it's great, because she can tell you when spiders are around. And you've got another guy who will just go crazy every time he sees slavers. So you sort of be careful of that. Anyway, the other spot I'd like to get to at some point is over here. That's a long run though, and it's very dangerous. So, yeah. Here. Lots of big powerful monsters in there. You're also going to get through the swamp, get through to Shem, I think this is called. And then, yeah. So currently, where we are here, where are we? Doesn't tell you from the area. Oh yeah, we're not far off anyway. Alright, let's go. We were in Stack. Everyone else here I wanted to hire? Oh, yeah, Bard, wasn't it? Bard's a funny character. I say funny, but in terms of this game, anyway. Police station. Did I just not get Bard? He's a nothing. What's making that noise? Oh well. Well, sorry. New update came out for Helldivers 2. Super Earth is under attack. So I'm going to be jumping in and playing that a little bit later. Been a while since I played it. I am a what's the level? 29 Space Chief Prime, which is nothing special. I think I only got 120 hours in the game. Again, nothing special. I'm not some crazy HD2 person, but it is still fun. It's a good game to play with some mates. Especially if you just want to chill out a little bit. In a PvE-oriented type gameplay setup. Technically, they're kind of extraction shooters, but they're more of I consider it more of a mission or op-based shooter. But anyway. There he is. Does VFan say anything? It's not terrible, but nah. Alright, let's go back to Molly. Okay, we've got a little bit of money built up. Is that enough to get another guy? Maybe. Probably not really. Oh, no, it'd be about 4,000. There you go. That should get his Bard. One issue with getting all these guys at the start is food. We've got plenty of food here, but once we start seeing our base, you need to make sure everyone's well fed. What am I doing? Let's get Bard, because he'll be a useful servant guy. And I say, hey, wiggle on this way, Muffin. I tell you, ha! I tell you, I've never seen someone so steamed so fast. So I took the, oh, glass is empty. Say, pal, lend me some cash. I'll make it worth your while. Will you now? Tell you what, I'll sing you a song. Ahem, On a second foot, pay me 3,000 cat tab, and I'll sing you tales till the sun stops setting. Know all the good ones and get a voice worth writing songs about. Ha! Alright. You know what? We'll get him to lose some weight, because it's unseemly. And, yeah, that'll do. Yep, that'll do. What's weapons he got? He's got a crappy one. That's all good. We'll get better equipment. I personally am a fan of games actually having durability for weapons. Especially in a game where you craft everything. Did I shooting someone? What? Slave mongers. They're not welcome. Wait, no, they should be welcome. Holy Empire runs on slaves. Alright, let's get back down to hub. And as I will mention, if you're unconscious near some slavers, get your person out of there as quickly as possible. The slaver will enslave you. It doesn't mean it's end game though. You can still escape. You'll just have to sit around and wait for a little bit, I imagine. But hey, if you're into role-playing and stuff, then that could be a thing. What's happening over here? Oh. Might as well crack some, Oh, wait. No more wolf bone dogs around. I could probably take one. It's ignoring us. We'll just ignore it. Alright, let's get out of here. Please don't tell me they're going to run for a nest of wolves. To be fair, wolves, bone dogs are one of the easiest to run from. Yeah. Out here, you can have beat things, gorillas, which are big scary looking monsters. Kind of like gorilla mixed with a... I don't know. Some sort of bird, sort of. Okay, we're in the border zone. So the border zone is basically all of this and out to here. So it's this whole area here. And then you got here, just under a different name from memory. I should really get a mod to show all the different regions and the names. So you got the swamp, Shem, Bernie Place. Or is it Bernie Place? Acid Rain Place. And not actually too bad if you can make it to the city, but basically otherwise you're completely resource dead location. Plenty of water, but you can't grow anything there. Ooh. Guessing a squeaky clean guy like there. Clean guy like you never drank a drop then. I shall get you on some blood rum. We don't have blood rum, we can't afford that. There was this one time... Why is Aries saying this? There's this one time I had one glass of stuff. Woke up in a bog with no eyebrows and a new samurai helmet. You never had a helmet. Don't even pretend. You were poor and destitute. Samurai helmets are expensive-ish. I think the only spot you can really buy them from is World's End up here. Which you'll go to at some point. Good times. Alright, let's speed this up. Now, I could set some miners there. Problem is they won't run back here and they probably won't get food. There's a certain radius to where the food... Uh-oh. What are we fighting? Hungry bandits. Yours? Plate. You see, Griffin's doing a pretty good job. He's not doing wonderful. Oh, Ares is fun there. Gee, she's not doing good there. We got a dust boss in here. Oh, the circus down. We can sell him. Well, get to claim the bounty, I should say, not sell. Sell's probably the wrong word. Geez, Hobbs looks pretty cool, that weapon. Holding it the wrong way, though, mate. That's Zerky on. Oh, I've got more coming in. Okay. Wait, who fell down? Oh, he's playing dead. Alright, poor Berserker. See if we can get the ninja guards involved. I think we're going to get our ass handed to us otherwise. There we go. Now they're involved. Oh wait, no, it's us. Never mind. Guys, stop engaging. Okay. You focus on healing. Guys, stop it. Ruka, you're okay. Where's our dust boss? Where is he? Oh. Alright, actually no, swarm him. Wait, where are you, Logan? What are you doing all the way over there? Anyway. Let's find that dust boss. Where is he? Nope. That's Hunger Bandit. He's not worth anything. Nope. Getting some messages about playing HD2. Oh, where'd he go? Did I lose him? Nope. Have I lost him? I feel like I've lost him. For 2,500 cats. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see what we've got here. There he is. Alright. Ruka, you pick up. He's okay for now. Fade. Fade is not here yet. Where's Ruka? Was Ruka there? I don't think Ruka was. Okay, that's probably bad. I did tell her to pick up. Eledor, you pick up. Aries, pick up. Alright, now everyone get out of there. Oh, geez, Bard's pretty bad. How's he not unconscious? This should boost Eldor's strength up a little bit. Oh, I left my bag. Oh dear. Who's not hurt? Molly, you go back and get it. She's pretty quick. One day, we'll just walk up to dust bandits and they will disintegrate before us. Like so many bad airs in the wind. I don't know what I'm saying there. What? Oh. You're full of crap, that's why. Alright. Okay, how's Eledor's? Okay, probably should heal him. Oh, Ares stuff's all the way. Okay. No. Shouldn't you be able to heal him? Wait, did she just drop him? Oh. I forgot he's set to rescue. You just let your shield go. Oh, I got your stuff. I'll take it away. Alright. We sort of made it back in one piece. Sort of. Okay, will it run? Go foreign. Damn. Oh, crap. Do we really... No. Logan's hurt. Go on, you lanky bugger. Where's he going? Oh, he's in the hill. Molly dealt with it. So he's actually toughest in my group at the moment. Ruka. Should probably go get Kang at some point. He is the, I think he's on Pyro Griffin. He might actually be better. Dust Dance are now hostile towards me. How dare they? Oh, nothing here. Oh, sleep. Molly, you go have sleep too. Actually, maybe we'll sell some stuff first. Oh, they don't have much money anyway. There we go. Oh yeah, I was building that up. Forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, to get Plank, you need to research heavy weapons. So Plank is the weapon which Ruka and... Well, Ruka and Ares have. So you need to go smithing. You need to research heavy weapons there, which gets you the Mercenary Club and Spy Club. They're not that great weapons, but then you can get things like the Plank and other weapons in that class. And otherwise, you just need to get to Tech Level 2. Sorry, well, you go rest on a bed. Face One Piece. Logan's. Ooh. He's our little cash tin. So you can see, so we could take him to United or Holy Kingdom or Shek Kingdom. We'll be taking him to the Shek Kingdom. What's happening? That's a pretty big patrol going. As you see, the stats, they're actually quite scary. The only problem is their attacks... Well, their attacks actually low because of the weather. The Dust Boss is still quite tough. I think Ruka could almost beat him in a fight. And that's where you get the face mask, because they actually give you full protection from the weather. Well, we were ignored, so it's good. Because half the parties... Oh, Harry's better. How about Zerka? Nah, he's good enough. Dirt's good. Griffin's good. Molly needs some more rest, but it's okay. Logan's a bit bashed up. Alright. Who are they fighting? This is when you see what happens when a much more skilled group takes on a much weaker group. Some hits get through, especially when they're outnumbered. But for the most part, the weaker group just gets annihilated. I believe in you, Hungry Bandit. I believe too hard. I do like this building. Problem is, I believe even once you make it, the trees still stick through it. Or stick through here anyway. It's because of a weird... Well, not weird, but... Depends on where the center of the city is located. So, I think the geographic center of the city... I don't know. Could be that one. No, might be even that one. But then, there's no trees over here. So, I don't know. It's weird, yeah. But there's a radius built around wherever the main building of the city is. And then work from there. So anyway, how's Molly? How's it going? Let's check if nope, no luck. Go lie down. She'll go. I already just paid for it, but I think best to keep her out of the thing. All right, while we're waiting, where's the Zerka? He's got his person. All right. Is he conscious? He's in recovery coma. Good. All right, we'll have Van Cleef drop him. Eris can pick him up. And we'll get on our way to Squin. Hopefully we won't run into that bandit patrol. That dust bandit patrol we saw. Where are you going? Looks like someone's fighting him down there. Again, this is good strength training for Ares. Especially seeing as I do have her using a plank at the moment. I do want to switch her over to sabers. Hackers. Sorry, hackers. But the better her strength is, the more damage she'll do anyway. It actually has a bit of an impact on the physique of the character too. So I think a level 100 strength person, they're very jacked. Almost nightmarishly so. So I'm not particularly keen on maxing that out too horribly, but... I'm curious what they're going to do with Kenshi too. Uh-oh. We have some hungry bandits, do we? Can these guys take them? Barely. Do a bit of delaying action if we can. Go Ares, you can do it. Bard's out. Dying. Oh, shite. Here, full sprint? No. GA's at full sprint. There we go. Okay. Bard's hurt. We'll get Ares to heal herself. Van Cleef, you better go get Bard. Jeez, when do you use... Oh, it's first aid. Alright. We'll go and sell. Van Cleef can rescue the old Bardy. Damn. Griffin was fine. Alright. Now we'll do a drop of a bounty, which we nearly died to get to. Again, every battle you survive is... Where are they? They're imprisoning them all. Nope, none of them. One we need to talk to is right there. So we'll just sit here and wait. I'm not sure if they have opening hours or not. Hey, that's not your spot, Van Cleef. Just get him out of the way. There we go. Done. And I'm on a table for some reason. Jeez, look at that lip. It's awful. Oh, geez, she teleported there. Okay, everyone's recovering. That's good. Ollie's better. Let's see if we can sell anything. I can get hopeful sometimes. Oh, yes we can. We have so much money sitting in there. Alright, that means I can get... that. Not nearly enough, but we can there. Need to give her a bigger bag. Okay, that's done. Now it's done. Nope, it's weapon stand. Okay. So we need the fabric for basically almost everything. Why am I? Okay. It's running a little bit off, getting our storm house built. Yeah, so we're up to attack. Cool. Okay, so we need to get our... We're going to need steel for that. Which I'll chuck into the chest over there. Again, this is one of the biggest issues with building in the hub, is there is actually quite a lack of resources. If you were to say in Squin, you could jump over to the general store and they usually have a lot more available, and especially in that case up in say, oh, stack. Shark's okay. It's more a bunch of that's actually pretty good. I'll say it's not terrible. It's got some good locations. Oh, finding someone in there. I don't even know what's going on there. Yeah, back to 12,000 money. That's good. Alright, we'll head over to... I want to finish this building off before we finish this episode. Where is it? There. Molly. Got Molly selected, yep. Oh, what the hell? I've never seen one of those here before. That is the Falling Sun. That is the most powerful weapon in the game. It is incredibly hard to use. It is extremely powerful against, as you can see there, Leviathans, Gorillas, and Big Things. Without a doubt, it does more damage than any other weapon of a similar level. So that is a Rusting Blade. So as an example, here's a Ninja Blade doing a rusting, which is a Rusting Blade. They're not the best example, they're like the second worst weapon in the game. But they do 0.38 cutting damage, and that's it. That does 0.56 cutting damage and 0.20 blunt damage. at a rusting level. In fact, it actually out damages in cutting Ares' plank. So, just to give you an example of this weapon, they're ridiculously heavy, they're ridiculously huge, they look cool. I might actually upgrade Ruka to one of those eventually. No, it's not better. But anyway, we're here for Molly to get some of this. And again, as you can see, there's a bit of a shortage issue. We'll get that as well, because we'll need that. I think we'll need 10 to build 10 iron plates to build the research level 2. So I think we've only got one building material left to go. Geez, look at it run. It's full on Looney Tunes. Or should have Benny Hill music playing. But you can see we're definitely getting a bit of a better room in here. The camera doesn't quite allow you to move around as much as you like. You can see the lines are starting to go down. Okay, try once again, see if there's been a change. There has not. We might get those, because we'll need them anyway. Alright, Ares, you're all up. Everyone else is up. Go general store, we'll get a required material. And the general store will reload everything every day. Actually, this is probably a good time to show this. I'll just clear that back out. So, traders' backpacks they're actually quite small. Did I just drop? Where did I drop that? Did I trade it to someone? Where's my bag? Oh. Okay. Might as well grab some of that and that. Alright, let's head back to the hub. Hopefully not die on the way. It's a very small little pack, but it will hold everything you need it to. They do have such a funny little run when they're overladen. Are we missing someone? Wait, are we still missing someone? Oh, I can count. I'm just terrible at counting. General stores will have basically everything you need, while the random shops at the hub and the Rebel base, or what is it called? Yeah, the Rebel base. They all lack a lot of the. They got a lot of a good variety of stuff. They just lack substantial amounts in any area, which might be useful. Yep, just walk straight through. Molly's helping. So you have two people working on the same job at once. Alright. Now, tech. This is why I was saying you couldn't fit in there. It's huge. Look at that. I usually put it on the roof. Is it going to let me? It's not the best spot to put it, but better than nowhere. It's going to take 10 iron plates. And there we go. We've got our tech level 2. We can probably dismantle this one. Don't have to do it this roundabout way, do I? I think Molly's got some... Yeah, she's got some books on her. Also, if you ever want to just pick up a stack, just shift-click it. So, hold down shift and then hold it. So, now we have a few options which we can then start researching. We can make our own beds. I want to get medium building shells. Which we're going to need 6 for. Another thing to look at getting is getting the walls and then the defensive walls. So defensive walls, level 2, they're okay. These are level 4, just to give you an idea how big they get. Makeshift walls are literally just sort of a thin palisade, basically sort of almost a wide chain link fence sort of thing. These ones will actually stop stuff. The defensive walls. Beyond that, alright. We've got our tech, we've got our research. I think next episode I'll be doing a little journey down to Shark with Ares, and we'll see what we can acquire. I also need to get some storage set up for this stuff. So our builders will just pull from here whenever they need something, instead of having to so Ares should just go down there, and I think she should have enough for it. Yeah. So basically now I can just store these away up to a stack of 100. Stack of 50, sorry. Stack of 50. So now we've got a bunch of building supplies, and we can get some iron plates. One thing, before I do set out to set up my own encampment, I will need a guru or a bull, so they can carry all of our building supplies, because I want to build up our building supplies before we go, just so we can start building without having to take forever to do everything. So we'll need enough materials to build whatever central building we decide to build. I'd like to be able to build a station house as our central building, because it's just such a cool building. Big, solid, looks like a proper castle, and they've got a little thingy out the front here. These buildings aren't so great. This isn't terrible to use as your capital building if you really want to. Other ones you could possibly use are the bug house, or even the snail house as options. Temple, not worth it. These are not very worth it. The diamond ones, they're not really worth it either. So what can we get from here? Medium building shells. We got the owl house, longhouse, bug house. Owl house is that one. White house is this one. And bug house is that one. Out of these, bug house is probably the biggest. No, I'll take that back. Easily the biggest owl houses. But again, you look at station house. A whole building fit into that of a station house. So there's a whole other almost third of a building on top of a station house. Plus, you get the second floor, which you can't see because they're not ready made. But anyway, that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I do want to see lots of new subscribers, almost to 100. It'd be great to get over that. I'll be in, what's the word? Flying high? I don't know. Beyond that, there will be Cyberpunk tomorrow, then Mountain Blade 2 on Thursday. I probably will be pausing streaming for now. I might come up with a different game to play on Friday, just add a bit of variety. And on Saturday there will be RimWorld, and Sunday Minecraft, and then again Kenshi on Tuesday. As Monday's always, it's an off day. I like to make sure I'm not stressing myself out for the Monday. But anyway, beyond that, look after yourselves, look after your pets, keep doing what you're doing, and cheerio.